lots of love from critics. Battle of the Year, which by the way hits theaters today.
Yeah, it also stars Josh Holloway from Lost, Josh Peck, and a few pro dancers who are showing Kelsey Knight, our former pro dancer, their movie moves. Look at this!
Now I'm
getting schooled by B-boys who flip and this young lady is about to represent.
Slide back. She's ready.
Boys, cue the music. Battle of the Year, my guys, along with Chris, are out to win America the title of Best Hip Hop Dance Crew.
Hey, Coach, ask some wise-ass question about who will be gone. You will be gone.
Teaming this motley crew is swoon-worthy Josh Holloway and his assistant, played by Josh Peck. Remember him? The former Drake and Josh Nickelodeon star has definitely come into his own.
I know that you're very invested in your social media. You're sort of like the king of the vine.
Duck face, double chin, tears.
Mine is just a perfect expression of what goes on in my head when no one's watching.
Ano ba yan?
I want my 2.9 million followers to enjoy it every day.
I just want to point out that Kelty, I mean, she'll dance anywhere. As a matter of fact, she loves dancing here in the makeup room. You throw in some music, she does her thing like that. We posted that one online.
You know, she's also a huge New Kids on the Block fan.
Yes.
Interviewed them along with the Backstreet Boys, including Nick Carter. He's got a new tell-all out now about everything in this turbulent life. Kelty takes us inside the pages.
Do you remember how old you were when you first started using drugs?
I started drinking when I was 7, 8 years old.
I mean, you were so young, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, drugs was just a part of my family. It was just always around, you know, especially, you know, when it came to weed, you know, when it came to, it started obviously with marijuana, and obviously that turned into other things as well.
Drugs and music seem to go hand in hand, but even by rock standards, Nick did everything early. Only 13 when he joined the Backstreet Boys, he was very young when he was in and out of rehab, and he was twice arrested in his 20s, once for driving under the influence.
Do you think in a way that maybe your success would heal your family?
In my mind, yeah, I thought that, okay, if I get money, if I get fame, if I get all these things, then, you know, maybe it'll change the dynamic, and but it didn't, and so that was a hard lesson.
To add to the chaos, the man who helped create and manage the band, Lou Pearlman, was accused of stealing their profits and making inappropriate sexual advances towards the boys. Pearlman's now in jail for money laundering.
You know, honestly, it is what it is, and Lou, everyone knows his story. Everyone knows what he was capable of doing. Everyone knows that he's in prison right now.
But for Nick, the worst was still to come when his sister died last year of a drug overdose.
You know, it hurts. No matter what, no matter how you cut it, it hurts. It is painful, you know, to lose someone who you've grown up with. I was literally getting ganged up on and blamed for her death. That I didn't do enough, that I wasn't there enough, that I didn't put her in rehab when she could have gone, and it blew my mind because I've been the only person in this entire family who they could depend on.
Nick came through the fire stronger than ever and wrote a book called Facing the Music and Living to Talk About It. He'll be appearing on Dr. Phil, airing in 2 parts, Monday and Tuesday.
You get to a point in your life where you have to assume responsibility and take control. And that's pretty much where I got to.
Nick is engaged now to Lauren Kitt. She's a fitness instructor. He proposed to her earlier this year.
Well, hopefully things work out for Nick and Lauren. Our next story, though, is all about when things don't work out for couples and children are involved. It's TV's new court show, BlitzCinema Court.
Before my mother found out, you knew she was going to be dead.
It is so very emotional. To be very honest, as the judge, there are times when I'm literally holding back tears.
I love him, and I wouldn't have hurted him for nothing in the world. He was my special child.
You wouldn't be human if you didn't feel it. And they want to know the truth. And for that, there's no limit to the emotion we see in him.
He told me that I was his daughter.
Oh, he must have been drunk.
We're behind the scenes of TV's newest courtroom drama, premiering Monday, where Judge Lauren Lake answers the question, who's your daddy?
At the end of the day, in this courtroom, the buck stops at the DNA.
You allowed him to believe that he was the father of this child. That's correct. I can't even look at you no more. Jerome, escort her out.
While Lauren often lets litigants have it, the real goal is building relationships once paternity is revealed.
Sometimes people don't get the results that they want, but that's life. And giving people the tools to understand how to be empowered with the truth, I think, is priceless.
By the way, Judge Lauren has her sidekick. I mean, that man had Robin, Lauren had Pippin.
You have me.
Of course. And there's Jerome Hamilton, TV's newest bailiff.
He's a tough guy. All right, we're going to be right back with whatever happened to Charlie's Angel